Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween.
And welcome. Oh, there goes Spoke. Happy Halloween, everyone, and welcome to the final of Miss Alternative 2020. Now, usually we would be doing this at Attitude Fest, but of course, because of situations, we have now decided to move it to an online format, and this will be the birth of Attitude TV. So thank you to everyone who is joining us on our inaugural show. But what we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to have a few special guests to start off with. We're going to have a live performance and a meet and greet from a band, and a little Q&A with a certain someone and their scaly friends. And then we're going to introduce you to our top 8 contestants for Mr. and MX Alternative, because we're all inclusive. It's just a slip of my tongue that I say Miss, because it's usually a lot of women involved. But as we've been seeing over the past few years, it's really become really all-inclusive, like everyone can really take part. And we've got some wonderfully diverse contestants today. So, Mara, how are you spending Halloween?
Me and Nina went to the forest, my best friend Nina, and of course some snake chillings, and tonight some spooky movies.
Oh, excellent.
How are you?
I'm fine. I am just been preparing for this. I'm really excited to meet all of our contestants and to see what everything that you and our next guest has got in store for us. So what we've got coming up first is a wonderful makeup tutorial from DDB Makeup. She is going to be showing you how to do and creating a full Halloween look during the course of this show. And we're going to check in with her a little bit later to see the final result. But to start off with, we're going to introduce you to Daniela and let her take it away.
Yes.
Yay. Welcome, Daniela.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
What are you going to be doing for us today?
Today I'm going to be showing you a Halloween killer clown makeup tutorial.
Excellent.
I've already done half of my face, and now I'm going to show you the other half, and I'm going to be adding a little bit of details. I'm going to be showing you the products that I use in the screen, so I don't have to talk all the time. So everybody can join in.
Yes, brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us.
So exciting.
Yes.
So now I'm just going to start with also making this part of my face white. I'm going to be repeating this eye shape on the other eye too. And I'm going to be making some skeleton things on the other side as well. So I'm just going to start by blending the white in and make sure that the base is really well covered. I'm doing this, by the way, with the Creolon TV paint stick, for anyone who wants to know. So now the other half of my base is done. I'm going to go in with Grima's black water-based paint. And I'm simply going to use that to define the lines and make the same eye shapes on the other side of my face. It's really important to just, with these kind of looks, to really know your face well and know what works for your face shape. I'm just going to fill it in with that paint.
So how long have you been doing this, Daniela?
I've been, on my own, I've been doing this for 6 years. And now I'm also following an education for it. So combined, wonderful. 6 years.
Oh, that's great. Well, I can definitely tell from your pictures. You can find her at ddb_artwork on Instagram. There's some really brilliant examples of her work there. Definitely better than me. I threw this together in about 10 minutes, and you can definitely tell the difference.
It looks great. Thank you so much.
Oh, no, of course, it's wonderful to have you here.
Oh, I'm very happy to join. I always love Attitude Fest. Everybody can just come and be themselves. Doesn't matter which gender you are. Doesn't matter who you like. It's just all inclusive, and we really need that in the world.
Yes. It's obviously very disappointing that we can't have a live in-person Attitude Fest this year, but what we're trying to do with Attitude TV is still manage to bring together as many people as possible, because our audience, we don't consider our customers to just be customers. A lot of people, we see them every year at Attitude Fest. We really just consider them friends and really just part of the community. And that's why we love having people like you on, because we know so many people in our audience are so talented, and we just love to showcase you and be able to show everything you've got to offer.
Aww.
Can you tell I'm a little bit nervous?
I'm very nervous.
Oh,
it's the first time doing something like this live.
Oh, well, it's just before. I remember you saying just like, this is what I'm using, just in case anyone's interested. And of course, we're interested.
So now I'm gonna make like a pumpkin carved out shape in my cheek.
Have you carved yourself an actual pumpkin this year?
Yes, I have. I really like to do that. It's just really brings in the Halloween spirit.
Yeah, nothing says Halloween spirit like stabbing a gourd with a knife repeatedly.
Yeah.
What design did you do on it? Just the traditional kind of spooky face, or?
My brother actually made a drawing and wanted that on the pumpkin, so we made that.
Oh, brilliant.
And have you carved a pumpkin yet?
I have. I tried to do this kind of castle with the moon and some bats, but unfortunately, like I'm not the best artist personally. I'm good at carving it out once it's there, but it looks all right at the moment. It's currently sitting outside our door with a candle in it. Hopefully, the candle hasn't gone out. And the paint that you're using for the black right now, is that a grease paint, or is that one of those kind of
water-based paint?
Water-based paint, yeah.
I personally think that it's the best to really make quick lines, fill it in quickly. With grease paint, you really have to smear it over your face, and it doesn't stay on very well, I think. So I'd rather use this.
Yeah.
And for beginning makeup artists, maybe at home, this is easy to get, like in your local Halloween store or something.
Yeah, I mean, definitely just from the camera here, it definitely looks very filled in and dark. So that's exactly what you're looking for. If it's quick, just fill it in black, black, black.
Yeah, and it doesn't take too long. And if you have to hurry very quickly, it's quite good.
Well, luckily you'll have a bit more time during the rest of our show to be able to put in like your proper details. But we really appreciate you showing us the kind of the basics now, and then later on we'll show the final look. And welcome everyone who's tuning in at the moment. I do see your comments down there. Thank you so much for being here with us, and we hope that you enjoy the rest of the show. Coming up after this, we've got a Q&A session with Psychara about her snakes. But yeah, at the moment, as you can see, we've got Daniela showing us how to do this amazing kind of spooky skeleton pumpkin face. If you have any questions about the makeup, go ask them. We're happy to answer them. Yeah, get your questions in now. We've got a few minutes more with Daniela, and then we'll see her a bit later. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions throughout the show, and we'll do our best to get to you. We'd love to hear your feedback. I just love how free-form and easy that is, because you can make it just so kind of random, but it still looks really, really good. Thank you. Because me trying to do my eyeliner, it's just like... Yeah. I always like, in the beginning, you always really shake, but once you are like, I don't really care where this line goes, it just flows way better. And the end product is mostly all right, so... Yeah, and I guess with something that's a bit more scary, you can afford to be a bit rougher with it, because that's I guess the look. Yeah. But thank you so. Oh, hi. We've got Mara back. Thank you so much for showing us that. We'll check back in with you a little bit later. But yeah, you can find Daniela on Instagram at DDB Artwork. Go there and check out her wonderful work, and we'll come back to you later.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Mara, welcome back. Oh, who do we have here?
This is Sliertje, because in this live stream, like this bit, I'm going to talk about my snakes. Because snakes are often seen as quite scary creatures, which is quite fitting for today because Halloween. But they're actually just really, really sweet. I'm a snake mom of 4 snakes. And yeah, they're just incredible animals. And in these 10 minutes, I hope to maybe help some people get over their fear of snakes or other uncommon pets. So yeah, like I said, here's another snake.
Oh, I didn't notice that one there. I've seen I see them a lot on your Instagram, and they really do just behave like kind of like just slithery puppies. They're just so like playful and curious.
They are, honestly, they're so sweet. They are all ball pythons, or koningspython in Dutch, and they originate from West Africa, but they're not wild caught. Like there's a lot of like stereotypes or maybe like misthought information about exotic pets. But these are not wild caught. Ball pythons have been in the pet trading business for decades now. And they're like as wild as, like, you can kind of compare it to like rabbits or bunnies. Like if you have like a wild rabbit from the wild, like to put these in a cage would be very sad, but to release a pet bunny in the wild would also be sad because they wouldn't know how to survive. And it's kind of the same business with exotic pets as well. So like reptiles, amphibians, birds, even like.
Yes, I was about to say, because I've got 4 budgies. You might be able to hear them at some point, but a lot of people have these misconceptions. They're just like, oh, birds should be free. Birds should be free. But if you released my terribly spoiled budgies into the wild, they would have no idea where to find food or survive.
This is mine. Yeah, they're just like as domestic as cats or like dogs. And like my first 2 snakes were like Snack and Sleep. They're just crawling over.
They're just so adventurous.
And I'm just gonna show you because this is how they, like, ball pythons, look like in the wild, because they come in a lot of different colors, which I'll talk about and show about later. But yeah, Snack and Sleep are both. Oh my god, this is hectic. Come here. You can see the white speckles. This is something that the wild ball pythons don't have. But these are very similar to like the ball pythons that you can find in the wild. And they both come from my friend Susanne, who actually worked for Attitude Holland a couple of years ago. And Snack is a male. He's my only male snake. And usually, I'm just gonna get him off right now. Snack, please let me go. Because here you can see kind of like the size. This is Snack. And he's like a typical male size, because usually females get bigger. But for some reason, Sliertje is like, she's just like some sort of dwarfism, because she should be way bigger because she's an adult. But for some reason, she just doesn't grow, and I think it's adorable, absolutely adorable. But yeah, usually they're way, way bigger. And I'm just gonna swap snakes now. Because here, like, this is a more appropriate size for an adult female, because this is Spoke, and as you can see, she is chunky. And even though she looks a lot different than the other snakes, she's also a ball python, so the same species. And like I said earlier, they come in a lot of different colors, and these colors are called morphs. And you can kind of compare it with like cats, and how house cats just come in a lot of different colors as well. These are also bred in different colors. Spoke, her morph, is blue-eyed leucistic and not an albino. And you can see she has blue eyes, and she has these little holes in her snooty. And these are not nostrils, but they are called heat pits, because ball pythons, they see they just see regular with their eyes, but also in infrared. And these heat pits, like I'm trying to show your heat pits, baby. You see in their lip, that's their heat pits, and that's how they see in infrared. Snakes, they don't have eyelids, unlike lizards and turtles have. But and they smell with their tongue. So now she's just kind of like lapping around, just smelling the air and see where she's going. They also help them see. So yeah. And then last up is Sop, my newest snake. She's only a baby. I'm just gonna put Spoke on the floor. She'll be fine. So let me, like, as you can see here, 2 terrariums. I built these just in an IKEA closet thing. And I'm just gonna grab Sop real quick. She's just hidden here. So cute. And she is a tiny baby. Let's close this. So here is Sapja. Oh, where's your face? She's only a couple of months old. I've only had her for 3 weeks now. And as you can see, she's so small and so cute and so beautiful as well. And she can grow up to the size of Spoke. So like imagine, she has a lot of growing to do. And ball pythons can grow up to the age of 40 years old. So they can get quite old. Like when she's gonna be 40, I'm gonna be like 70. So that's
Wow, that's a long lifespan. We do have a quick question. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. We've got a little question. Are ball pythons the same as Königspython in Dutch?
Yeah,
we've got a question.
Dutch, it's Koningspython in Dutch, and
sorry, excuse my pronunciation. I'm a terrible, terrible foreigner.
Actually, in the UK, they're also called different because they're called royal pythons.
Oh,
but ball
excellent.
Python is a very like common name for them in like America and stuff. But yeah, they're called like Koningspython. And yeah, like I said, she can grow up to Spoker size. Oh, she's so sweet. But when they grow, I'm just gonna put her here. You just stay here, baby. Like they grow, I'm gonna show you some sheds. Because when snakes grow, they shed their skin. And this is because their skin doesn't stretch like ours do. So when they have to grow, they also have to grow a whole new skin. Come here, baby. Sorry. So this is Snack, his shed. You can kind of see like his pattern through. And then Spoker sheds, like it's like massive. They can grow up to the size of 1.5 meters. And then males a little bit smaller. And also, this is also how they heal. If they would be wounded by shedding, that's also how they heal. And yeah, none of them have ever bitten me out of aggression or anything. They are honestly just so sweet. They do eat mice and rats, but they don't have to eat live. Like you can buy these frozen, and there's a lot of like rules about feeder animals, like behind feeder animals. So it's not very like this. It's not more cruel than cat and dog food, like where that comes from, you know. So it is, yeah, they do eat mice, but they all eat frozen and thawed mice. And yeah, I just really recommend having reptiles or other uncommon animals like amphibians or like birds. Like I really recommend to have them as pets or give them a chance because they're so sweet and so nice, and they can get very old, so they're companions for life. And yeah, if you have any questions, I have an Instagram for the snakes, or my own Instagram, or Facebook, and at Psychara or Slangenmoeder.
That's such a cool name. It's like, because I love the fact that in Dutch, snake is slang.
Yes.
Slang. It's just a cute name.
Slang. And this is Sop the aardwortel.
Oh.
It's like a character from a Dutch theme park that's like...
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I didn't know that. I just remember like all the videos that pop up on your stories sometimes of just like you're letting them free to slither around the apartment, and then you'll look around and suddenly a snake will be like on top of the couch, just like, hello.
They love to go exploring, and they're so funny. I really noticed the difference in their personalities as well. So I just love them.
How do they interact with each other? Are they quite friendly to each other?
So yeah. Say hi to Sapia.
Sapia. Hi, Sapia.
Yeah.
Did you hear my last question?
Oh, sorry. No, I was.
Oh no, it's okay. How do they interact with each other? Are they quite friendly or are they territorial?
They do interact fine with each other, but they do each have their own terrarium because they are solitary snakes, and they could be quite stressed to live together in one terrarium. But I do get them out like all together. Like Sapia hasn't met the rest yet, but she's also just so small. But they interact fine.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that, like, maybe Slitcher has like the most personality, I think, of most of them, because she's just so funny, or at least the edits that you do of her with the little faces.
Yes. Oh, she's so derpy, and she just falls off everything. Like, a lot of people think, oh, snakes are super scary, but they'll just fall off everything. They're so dirty.
It definitely makes it like really hard to be scared of them when you show her just like, oh, wait a minute.
Yes, I know. And just look at this face.
Oh, just so curious.
Oh.
Because my budgies do that a lot as well. They're just like, hello, human.
Yeah. I love animals in general, but I'm just obsessed with my snakes. Such a
Ronald asks, how many snakes do you have in total? I think you might have missed the beginning.
I have 4 snakes, and I really want sand boas as well. So there is gonna be more snakes.
You're gonna need a bigger house.
Yeah, I know. Like, I built these in an IKEA closet because this is also just it's in mirror, like just storage, and then terrarium.
I can see a few little eyes poking out of that hole there. Have you got a puffsy in there?
And this one is empty, but I already built it for potential sand boas because I really
want
it.
Is that a little pumpkin house?
Yes, I got it for Spoke, but she's too fat.
She's chunky.
Yeah, she's very chunky. So that's an empty terrarium right now, but that's gonna be more. But right now I have 4 snakes.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, because like you said, it is a really common misconception about how scary they are, because you see documentaries about it all the time. But definitely your snakes in particular, I'm just like, oh, just slithery puppies.
They're so sweet. I can kiss their little snoots.
Oh. Can we just quickly check back in with Daniela there? I see you've got some orange on your face now. Oh, this is how it's going so far. That looks great. I love the pop of color in comparison to all the black. Oh, I think you're muted.
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I just popped up some. Sorry.
Okay, don't worry.
Orange eyeshadow from the Morphe James Charles palette. And later on, I'm also going to be putting on a wig just to bring the whole look together, to really be a clown.
Oh, I can't wait to see that. Well, thank you so much for joining us, you two. I'm going to switch over to our next special guest. We've got a very special performer. Yeah, thank you so much, Mara. And thank you so much to Spoke and Slidja. And next, we've got a performance from a great band called Downtown District. Here is their song, Shitfaced. Hi, nice one.
What up?
Welcome downtown district.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming.
Yes.
Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, we're 3/4 of the band Downtown District. Unfortunately, our lead singer Joel couldn't make it, but I'm Stan. I'm the drummer.
Hi, I'm Niels. I play guitar.
Hi, I'm the bassist, Bjorn.
Oh, now we're on the screen. Yeah. So we're now District, yeah. And yeah, the clip you just saw was our new single called Shitface, and it was released 2 weeks ago. And we're
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
That was a really fun music video. I imagine that was probably a lot of fun to film.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was amazing to film.
Yeah,
and a lot of chaos.
yeah.
Well,
It was
filmed
super Corona-proof for a start, and it was not chaotic at all, and very.
The song itself, is there a particular incident that inspired those lyrics, or is that just a regular Saturday night for you guys?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there is a little story behind the song, and our lead singer Joel wanted to tell it to all the people watching, but he couldn't be here because he needs to work. But in honor of him, I will tell the story.
Yeah, his other work. Yeah, behind the band, he's a prostitute, so he's now.
Yeah. And but that's not what the song is about. The song is about Shitface. It's a story about a boy. He likes to drink. He likes to party. He loves to get shit-faced with his friends.
Relatable.
Yeah, and he loves he does it until the sun comes up. But however, there's more to it than just a party. He craves it. He needs the rush of living on the edge. It doesn't do it on a regular basis. He gets so bored that he literally goes crazy.
We have a question from Mara. Is the middle guy single?
Shit. Fuck.
No.
If you're rich, I'm not.
What are we doing?
Marabuur.
Okay.
So that was your new single. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't say anything.
Oh yeah, well, that was the story actually.
No, I'm currently dating, so yeah. I'm sorry, Marabuur.
So that was the single. Is that like your lead single from an album, or is there an EP planned, or is that just the most recent kind of track you've put out?
Yeah, well, we had our first debut album back in 2018, and we wrote this song kind of in the same time. Yeah, we wanted to release it earlier, but because of Corona shit, we had to extend it every time.
Yeah, we know all about that.
Yeah, right. So we finally came to it. And yeah, we see this as the first single of our new upcoming album, which we haven't announced yet, but this is definitely the start of a new era, new album cycle thing. Who knows, maybe next year finally we'll have a new album.
Oh, well, yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, I think you've actually performed at Attitude Fest before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much, I saw you last time. Well, hopefully we can get you back around that time, because you definitely put on a great show last time.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
we hope we can be back.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Do you find it difficult for you guys to not be able to perform or put on a kind of show in these sorts of situations?
Yeah, it's really yes.
Yeah, it's not
really
the same.
shit. It's we really miss to play live.
Yeah.
I'm sure your fans miss you as well.
Yeah, we've played like a Corona show that people are sitting on tables, but it's not the same energy. You can't, you don't get the same energy from the crowd, so you can't connect with the crowd. Yeah, it's weird. It's not the same.
No,
it is weird, but as what we're trying to do here at the moment, since there doesn't seem to be much end in sight, to try and kind of create an Attitude Fest kind of atmosphere with our TV show. If possible, it would be really awesome to get you back on for a kind of like live stream show at some point, if you'd be interested, because obviously you won't get the same feedback, but we'd love to have you.
Yeah,
we
we
would
would
like to.
definitely be open for
great,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Hit us up whenever the time is, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Well,
Cool.
thank you so much for joining us, and thanks for showing us that amazing music video. We're going to move on to a little clip from our last Attitude Fest. Thank you so much, Downtown District.
Enjoy it later.
Bye.
Als je nog nooit naar Attitude Fest bent geweest, dan moet je het gewoon een keertje meemaken. Het is echt een feestje.
Ontzettend veel te doen, voor iedereen wat wils. Dus dat is heel mooi.
Je kan helemaal losgaan met je kostuum en het is altijd vet. Het is gewoon leuk om te zien hoe creatief iedereen eruit ziet.
Het is eigenlijk mijn eerste keer, maar ik vind het echt leuk en ik kom zeker waken.
Het is gewoon heel erg leuk om te doen. Je kan vrienden maken, je kan lekker rommelig worden met pumpkins maken. En er is ook hele leuke merch en het is gewoon een hele leuke dag om te doen.
Ik heb zeker wel wat nieuwe vrienden gemaakt vandaag. Ik kwam weer in mijn eentje. En ja, ik hoor mensen tegenkomen, tegen gaan praten.
Zo'n festival is zeg maar echt een hele goede plek om uit je schulp te komen. Dus zeg maar als jij bijvoorbeeld iets qua creativiteit in je hebt en je wilt het heel graag naar buiten brengen, dan moet je zeker hier naartoe gaan.
As you just saw there, that was a few testimonials from the last Attitude Fest we had, which was our Halloween Attitude Fest from 2019. That was our first ever Halloween edition for Attitude Fest. Usually it takes place in the summer, but it was really a great thing to plan and a great thing to be a part of. I was lucky enough to do some workshops there, and let us know if any of you were in attendance, and let us know how it was for you, because we all had a great time organizing it, and as you can see there, we got some great feedback from the people that were there with us. Next, we've come to the most important part of the show, and that is the final contestants for Miss, Mr. and MX Alternative 2020. I'm going to be introducing you to our contestants. These people entered all the way back in May, and over the months have been taking part in little challenges every month to earn points to add up to the top 10 that we have now got the top 8 to introduce to you now. And they're going to tell you a little bit about themselves, show off their amazing costumes, and then after we've introduced everyone, I'm going to be announcing the winner for the Oktober theme that they've been taking part in, which is the costume contest, of course. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to our very first contestant, Roel. Yes, King, give it to us.
Hello, Jane.
Hi.
So my name is Roel. I'm 22 years old, and I live in Breda in the south of the Netherlands. And thank you so much for inviting me here, for making me into the top 10. I'm really happy to be here, and I want to say props for your outfit, because I know how little time you had for doing it.
Well, thank you so much. Well, you obviously were very well prepared, and you look amazing as well. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much.
I've got a question for you. What do you like to do in your daily life, and what are your passions?
So in my daily life, I am an illustrator. I just finished my first book. I have it right here. And it's really it's a picture book, and it's about self-acceptance and accepting that everyone should be able to wear what they want to wear and look how they want to look. So it's really about self-expression, and I think that really connects to Mr. Alternative as well.
I definitely think a lot of our audience could relate to that. So congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for joining us. I'd like to introduce you to our next contestant, and that is Gaia de la Rue. Wow, look at that trail. Your mic is muted.
Well, I'm sorry. Hello, I'm Guy de la Rue. I'm from the Netherlands and I currently study game art in Amsterdam, and that's about it.
Well, you're clearly very creative, because that is a wonderful headdress that you've got there, and that makeup is fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being here with us. I've got a question for you as well. What do you consider to be your favorite item of clothing within your wardrobe?
My favorite item of clothing in my wardrobe has to be, well, anything from punk rave. Honestly, as you can see, I'm wearing full punk rave right now. So yeah, not really a favorite item, just punk rave. I'm good.
Well, it's a good choice. My hat is actually punk rave as well, so
love it. Love it.
It's a brilliant brand. Thank you so much. I'm going to move on to our next contestant now, and that is Skylar Van Brey. Welcome.
Hi.
Giving us Dia de los Muertes.
I'm Skylar. I'm 18 years old and I'm from Rotterdam.
Welcome, Skylar. You look amazing. Another great makeup job there.
Thank you.
I have a question for you. If money were no object, where would be the ideal location for you for a first date with someone?
I would like to go to the forest together, and I would like a romantic walk to the main stage. I might do a ritual together.
Oh, that sounds exciting, actually. It's like serene, but then exciting at the end.
Yeah, voodoo witch, right?
Well, thank you so much, Skylar. I'm going to move on now to contestant number 4, and that is Rose Vampire.
Good day, everyone. I'm Rose Vampire. I'm 27 years old. I have autism and I am gender fluid. I stream on Twitch, and that's why I am wearing a bat costume, because Bat is my mascot on my 2 streams.
That's brilliant. Thanks so much, Rose. You've got to admire a comfortable Halloween costume, because I'm sitting there all trussed up and I'm so uncomfortable, but you look so comfy right now. I am so jealous.
I'm ready to put on some scary movies after this.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, perfect way to spend Halloween. I've got a question for you as well. If you had the ability to time travel anytime forward or anytime in the past, where would you like to go and why?
I would like to go to the Middle Ages, specifically the story Middle Ages, like the fairies, magic, dragons, because I read about it in books and I'm still reading about it, and I can get so lost in those books and I'm sad when they end.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can definitely relate. It's so much better than real life, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Rose. I'm going to move on to our next contestant now, and that is Bauke. Welcome, Bauke.
Hi there, I'm Bauke, 26 years old, currently living in Leeuwarden, and I bid you all welcome to the apocalyptic Halloween.
Put me back, put me back. Where am I? There we go. Thank you so much, Bauke. That was a wonderful welcome. You have a great walk there.
Thank you.
Now, I have a question for you. What would you consider to be the animal that you relate to the most?
Ooh, that's a great question. I wish I could say something as inspiring as a wolf, but let's face it, I'm way too lazy for that. I like lounging around. I like just laying around in the sun or in a dark corner somewhere, just plotting, laying. So I think I have to go with a snake. And the metaphorical changing of the skins, I feel, is very me as well. So I'll have to go with snake.
I think that's a great answer. I definitely agree. Thank you so much for joining us. And you look amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
I'll now go over to our next contestant. This is Sandra.
Hi, I'm Sandra. I'm 90 years old. I live in the Netherlands.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi.
You look adorable, and I love your background there. That's like such a kind of fairy village going on back there.
Thank you. I'm at my boyfriend's house.
Oh, nice. Oh, I would love to live somewhere like that. What an amazing view.
Thanks.
I've got a question for you as well. If you were to become famous for something, what would you like it to be?
For my artwork, I'm a beginning taxidermist.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yes.
What are you currently working on?
I'm now practicing on mouses.
Oh,
but in the end, I will working on roadkill.
Oh, out of it, I suppose.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Sandra. I'm going to introduce you now to our next contestant. Her name is Camilla.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Camila. I'm actually 24 years old. I live in Utrecht currently, but I'm actually from Peru in South America. And I hope that everyone can continue to enjoy this lovely Halloween.
Thank you so much, Camilla. You look beautiful. I love that headdress.
Thank you so much. It's a bit heavy, but we do what we do.
I can relate, yeah. I've got a question for you as well. Tell us why you think you should be crowned as Miss Alternative 2020.
Well, that's a lovely question. So a bit about myself. When I was growing up back home, being yourself and differentiating yourself from everyone else was very frowned upon. And I felt even a bit ashamed just being who I was. And the more I grew, and currently now that I live alone, I really wouldn't want anyone to feel that way. So if I'm able to receive this title, I can show everyone who would want to join our community or be in the community how grateful it is to be yourself and to be honest with yourself. And if I can show that, you know, an Afro-Latina that is 24 years old and is struggling with university can win a title like this, and everyone is welcome in this community.
That is really, really inspiring. Thank you so much for that, Camilla. And good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're now going to move on to our final contestant. Her name is Audra.
Hi, my name is Audra. I am 30. I'm originally from America, but I live in London. I'm a model, writer, photographer, and seamstress. Like, made this costume. I'm also Daenerys Targaryen today. So, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Welcome, Mother of Dragons. You look amazing. That's a great dress. It's really impressive that you made that yourself.
Thank you.
I have a question for you. Out of all those wonderful hobbies that you just listed there, what would you say that you were most passionate about?
I think it's really hard to choose. I'm just a really creative person. I love expressing myself. I love inspiring people. That's one of the main reasons I do what I do. The modeling, I've only started it about 1.5 years ago, and now I'm internationally published. I've walked German Fetish Fashion Week. So I think that right now has really been what I've been really focusing on, and the fiction writing as well. I love writing fantasy, especially dark fantasy. I'm working on a young adult novel right now for Serial Box, which is owned by HBO. So it's really just fun, just creating everything that I can. So I really can't pick.
That's wonderful. I admire the amount of energy you must have for so many different creative outlets.
Thank you. I still sleep a lot, though.
That's good to hear. Good to hear. At least you're not overworking yourself.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for being here, Audra.
Thank you.
And there you have it. Those are our amazing top 8 contestants. In a minute, we're going to take a little bit of a break to set things up, and then we will announce our top 3. But right now, we have got one more award to give away, because following the different themes of each month we've been going on for the Miss Alternative competition this year, October's theme was obviously Halloween costume. And now I would like to announce the winner of the October theme, which is Halloween costume. The best costume overall goes to, if everyone can, there she is. It's Gaia Delarue. Congratulations, Gaia.
Well, thank you. I certainly didn't see that one coming, but thanks.
And it's a beautiful picture. You did an amazing job, and I love the snake.
Thanks, I edited it. I wish I had snakes though.
Maybe you can talk to Mara about that. I'm sure she can give you some pointers.
Will do.
If we could just put Gaia up on the main screen there. Not me. Sorry, we're just having a little bit of technical difficulties. This is the first time we've ever done this. But Gaia there. Yeah, if you have anything to say there, congratulations for the costume competition. Maybe tell us a little bit about your costume.
Yeah, about my costume, I don't know. I was kind of inspired because I love to go to the forest, woods, whatever. I just love to be outside. I love snakes, and I thought maybe just get it all together. Like I use the same horns here, so I don't know. It was just there. It was just there.
Well, it's wonderful, and congratulations. Gaia wins 25 e-credits to be spent on attitudeholland.nl, our e-shop. But yeah, thank you so much, Gaia. We're now going to show a little bit of our after movie from last year's Attitude Fest Halloween. So enjoy that, and when we come back, we'll be announcing our top 3. So stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone. I'm sorry about the kind of iffy lighting at the moment. Just give me a sec. I will grab my ring light and have that a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so sorry about that. Now we've come to the most important part of the night. I'm just going to move this a little bit. As you can see, we've got our little podium here, and we're going to be announcing, just move that there, our top 3 prize winners. Our 3rd place winner, and the winner of, oh wait, no, I've got the wrong one. The 3rd place winner and the winner of €75 Attitude e-credit to spend online is, if everyone can do a little drum roll, it is Camilla.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, Camilla. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much for everything.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Let me see. There we go. You can see me now. Thank you so much. Your speech was amazing there, and we've loved seeing your outfits, and your answers in the original questionnaire were brilliant. Thank you so much for being a part of this, and I hope you're able to buy yourself something special with your e-credits at the end.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, that was our third place winner. And now our second place winner and the winner of 150 euros Attitude e-credit to spend online is, if we can have a drum roll, everyone, it is Roel. Congratulations, Roel.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm so happy.
I can tell.
I'm in the dark right now. I didn't.
Oh, it's all right. I'm just here in the corner like a little gremlin.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that's all right. We've absolutely loved, seeing your outfits and your answers were absolutely great. Your introduction was really moving, and we're so proud of you with your illustration book. And we hope you're able to get yourself something amazing on the site. What have you got your eye on, if anything?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I don't really know yet. I've been, during these times, there's crazy times. So I've basically just been doing my thing, drawing stuff that I really like, and I don't really have a big project that I think that's next or something.
Well, we would definitely like to get you and Camilla, I forgot to mention this before, at some point when everything's a bit safer, we would love to get you involved with some photo shoots, because we've really admired the pictures that you've taken in the past, and we'd love to get you more involved with Attitude in general. But thank you so much for being a part of this, Roel.
Yeah, thank you too.
Okay, and now the final prize. The grand prize winner, the winner of 300 euros Attitude e-credit, a brand new pair of New Rock boots, and an exclusive on their own Attitude photo shoot is Gaia Della Roel. Congratulations, girl.
Girl, you guys totally spoiled me today. Holy shit. Okay, thank you so much.
Well, we really admired how you were active in a lot of the challenges. You had some great entries along the way there. You were always really active and really, like I said, active and taking part in the competition. And we love your looks. We love your creativity. And we're just so proud to have you as our Miss Alternative 2020. And if you'd like to say something, I was going to say, if you have something to say, we were just like, oh no, I'm sorry to spring that on you, but you did an amazing job. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Where can people find you on the internet, for example? What's your Instagram? How can we follow your amazing work?
My Instagram is Gaia Motionless.
So everyone follow her, and everyone else's, if they've got Instagram handles, we will put them in the description of the YouTube video when the video on demand goes up. But again, congratulations, Gaia. Thank you so much for being a part of this. And moving on, I'm just going to move this podium aside because I'm completely covered up. I would just like to say we've already let our contestants know, but aside from our top 3 winners, everyone who has taken part tonight is going to be awarded 25 e-credits to spend online, because we're just so grateful for everyone who's taken the time out of their Halloween evening to be a part of this. Thank you so much. And we're now going to check back in with Daniela and her finished look.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, that is so good. I love that wig.
Thank you. Took some time to style it, but I think it looks good.
Yeah, you did a really good job on that makeup. There's a lot of static. Someone not muted their mic. Ooh. We've got a spooky surprise for the end of the show. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And like I said before, if anyone wants to follow your work, the amazing makeup work that you do, it's at DDB Artwork, DDB _artwork. It is that right? I am getting it right. Okay, on Instagram. And thank you so much for joining us and showing this amazing look. Thank you very much. The stream is haunted.
Everyone who is starting makeup, do what you want. try things out more.
Well, thank you so much for being a part of this, Daniela. I'm going to bring back someone for the final final goodbye. That sounds awfully morbid, but I'd just like to thank everyone who has tuned in tonight for being a part of this. All of our guests, our bands, for Mara and her wonderful snakes for joining us. Thank you so much to our contestants for all your hard work over the past few months. I know it's been difficult because of situations, and my heart goes out to everyone who has been affected. And I'm sorry we couldn't put on Attitude Fest this year, but hopefully we can create something new for ourselves here. Rob, would you like to come on just quickly, just for the end, just to say goodbye?
I will.
This is Rob. He has been doing the behind the scenes things this entire evening. So all the wonderful little edits are thanks to Rob. So thank you so much for that. Keeping it running smoothly.
Everyone, everywhere, anywhere, a really, really nice Halloween today, tonight. And thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much. We hope you have a great Halloween evening, whatever you choose to be doing. And please join us again soon. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.